9 games left, so it's right in front of us. It's all here at home. Should be exciting. You know, we've had incredible crowds all year. I don't know why it would be any different here down the stretch. So, whoever you're looking for, you know, a pick-me-up or being inspired, this crowd will do it. It's nice to be home.
Blake's been throwing the ball great his last 2 outings. He's done well against the Dodgers traditionally. His last outing, though, against the Dodgers wasn't as sharp. What was the difference in the last 2 outings versus his last one in LA?
Well, you know, if you don't get ahead of these guys, they're getting counts where they're pretty good at predicting. You know, they're a good fastball hitting team. So, you know, in the starts before that, he's gotten ahead of them, been a little less predictable, and his breaking ball comes into play a little bit more often.
Yeah. Also, Nola's been doing the majority of the catching for you lately. What has he meant to this ball club, and what does he do, the little things also that go on behind the scenes?
Yeah, the preparation with the pitchers, you know, not only the starters but the relievers, they have a ton of confidence in him that whatever fingers he's putting down is the right numbers. They study with him and they know he's prepared. There's a lot of conviction involved when, you know, he's putting down certain signs. So I think that goes a long way that you don't really see. You can't see that in stats. You can't see that in analytics. That's one of the nuances that catchers bring to the table, just their preparation and you know, kind of the togetherness between he and the pitchers.
Bob, the series will determine if you're a playoff team, but how important is it to play well against a team like of this caliber?
Yeah, we've been saying that all year. They've played well against us. They played well against everybody. So I think it'd be an added nice little feather in our hat and confidence-wise if we can, you know, play well against these guys, you know, with only 9 left. So you have to do a lot of good things to beat them. You know, there are a million different ways that they can beat you, so you have to kind of concentrate on what we need to do and play well in all facets. You need to play good defense against these guys. You can't give them extra outs. You can't walk a bunch of guys because that's kind of how they go about it and get in situations where they can drive in some runs, and you know, we have to have some timely hits, so hopefully that comes for us this series.
Manny has been in the MVP conversation pretty much all year, but it seems like Goldschmidt's kind of been the perceived favorite. If you were to make an argument for Manny, what would that be?
I'm biased, number one, but, you know, I mean, it depends on what your definition it really is for MVP. Is it MVP of the league or is it MVP of a particular team? I don't know that there's anybody more worthy of the MVP award if you're saying, you know, what he does for our team. You know, Goldschmidt, I can't. Those numbers are fantastic. He's also got an Arenado behind him, and you know, so look, it's going to play out however it plays out. But I don't see a guy that's more valuable to his particular team in this league than Manny Machado is for us.